One of the things that I try to do every day is to start my day by actually deciding ahead of time what it is I want to accomplish. And to do that, I use my iPad Pro and an app called GoodNotes 4. Now what you see here is a custom template that I've built for GoodNotes 4 using Adobe Illustrator. There are some excellent tutorials on the internet that teach you how you can export one of the included pages inside of GoodNotes 4, and you can then create your own custom templates, and that's exactly what I've done here. And so this is from yesterday, Wednesday, July 26th. I did A to Z Inbox 0. I processed Dan Miller's podcast. I published episode 103 of the vlog. I got to email Inbox 0. If you watched vlog episode 103, you'll notice that I can change this color here. Let me go to a preset. This did not get done. So that actually is going to have to be moved on to the next day. I did a green room mastermind call, and if anything gets done, I highlight it in green. And these are my notes from my mastermind call yesterday, which I can undo that little thing there. So I already know that there's one thing that's going to be moved over to the next day, and that's exactly what I need to do, is start a new day in here. And so I just swipe over and it picks up the templated page that I've already created. And today is, we're going to write in here, Thursday, July 27th, 2017. At 12 o'clock p.m. today, I am going to do a workout. I did not get that in this morning. I chose to just chill this morning a little bit more than normal, so that's going to be at 12 o'clock today. I also know that because it's podcasting A to Z week 3, I'm still putting as my top priority A to Z Inbox 0. That means I'm answering all the questions from my students. I know that I'm also going to want to hit email Inbox 0 today, and that's going to be pretty easy because I have been working on that already this morning before starting this vlog. And then today I'm going to record TRRS episode 510, and that is the Cliff Ravenscraft show. And then I'm going to pull over anything that didn't get done yesterday into here, and there's that new sales page for Next Level Workshop. Now, the interesting thing is if I didn't highlight that in orange, I could actually take this and just grab this right here, and we're just going to circle that and cut it right out of there, and I'll go over here and hit paste, and I can just move it right on up there, which is awesome. All right, and then I can come back over here and highlight that I got that thing done. If I wanted to, I could have left it there and I could have just copied it instead of cut, but no big deal. But yeah, so now I have my plans for the day. And then down here in the bottom section, I have the ability to write any notes about anything. So for example, I might actually create an outline for TRRS 510, and I might create the topics that I'm going to talk about in the episode, since that is something that I'll be working on today. Also, new sales page for Next Level Workshop, sales page outline. And if I wanted to get crazy and creative, I could actually put this stuff up here, outline for TRRS 510, and I could do sales page outline, and then I could erase that and then have that as my notes section in here. So anyway, I use this GoodNotes 4. It's an amazing application. And now that I have my day planned out, it's time for me to start on that first item on my list, A to Z Inbox 0. And that means it's time for me to go answer some questions for my students. Well, it is a little bit after 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and I am currently sitting at email Inbox 0, and I am also completely up to date with every single question that is coming in from my podcasting A to Z students. And since it's a little bit after 12 o'clock, I need to go and do my next scheduled activity. Of course, no matter what workout I'm going to be doing, I need to actually change my clothes. It's one of the things I hate about actually working out in the middle of the day. All right, I'm all changed, ready to go work out. My preferred workout would be either going out for a ride on my bike or hitting the gym and doing some strength training. But I don't have time to hit the gym, and it is way too humid outside right now for a bike ride. It is 90% humidity and very hot. And not only that, but there's a chance of thunderstorms. So I'm not gonna take my chances. And that, my friends, is why my wife and I, when we built our home, we built this workout room that would allow us to get quick workouts in anytime we want without having any excuses for not getting it done. And today's workout of choice, spin bike while watching a little bit more of season 7 of Star Trek: The Next Generation. Workout is complete. I immediately jumped straight back into my office to catch up on a student who was having a tech issue. I wanted to follow up. Everything worked out for her. Everything is on track. I am still up to date with all of the questions that have come in from my students. And now I'm gonna take a quick shower, put my clothes back on, and go have some lunch. Man, am I hungry. Heaven, Penn Station. Yum. It is now after 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I came back from lunch and have been answering more podcasting A to Z student questions ever since I got back. And well, I'm looking at my to-do list. I only have 1 more hour that I really want to be in the office today, and there are 2 more big items on that list. That is record episode 510 of the Cliff Ravenscraft Show, and of course that sales page update that I didn't do yesterday, or the week before, or the week before. If you want to know what I'm talking about, go back and listen to vlog episode, what was that? 103? Whatever yesterday's vlog was. You can learn more about it there. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and record the Cliff Ravenscraft Show, have that thing all set to go for tomorrow, and I'm gonna push off the sales page until tomorrow. Alexa, camera lights off.
Okay.
Now I just gotta determine what it is I'm gonna put in this week's episode of the Cliff Ravenscraft Show. Slight change of plans. I am still going to record the Cliff Ravenscraft Show. I am still going to outline and figure out what I'm gonna say in it, but I just had an equipment order come in. And normally I don't have to do anything for equipment orders, but my assistant Andrea happens to be out yesterday, today, and tomorrow, so I needed to process this one. I just got off the phone with the person who purchased, confirming their order and shipping address, and now I need to get this over to my supplier. So that's what I'll be doing for the next 10 or 15 minutes. Then I'll record the Cliff Ravenscraft Show. Well, my friends, I'm finally here. I'm ready to record this podcast episode. Let's get this thing done. I'll let you guys see over my shoulder here. We're gonna hit this record button 2 times and...
Hi, everyone. This is Mignon Fogarty from the Grammar Girl podcast, and you're listening to the man who's trained more people to podcast than anyone else in the world, Cliff Ravenscraft. He is the podcast answer man.
Are you ready to take your message, your business, and your life to the next level?
Want to learn from someone with more than a decade of experience, training tens of thousands of people from all around the world?
Hi, Cliff. This is Pauline from Auckland, New Zealand.
John from Calgary, Alberta.
Amy Porterfield.
Michael Hyatt.
Dan here from Dunedin, New Zealand.
Ray Edwards. Mark Mason. Mike Stelzner.
Pat from Smart Passive Income.
It's Darren from Melbourne, Australia.
Whether you're looking to launch a podcast or build an online business that allows you to do the work you love,
You've come to the right place. Podcast Answer Man presents The Cliff Ravenscraft Show.
Now, here's your host, Cliff Ravenscraft.
That's right, my friends. I am back. Welcome to episode number 510. And the vlogging adventure continues, my friends. Podcast episode 510 recorded. Now I need to do some processing on the audio file and get it published. I got everything but the image for the post published, or actually it's saved as a draft, but it's all ready to go except for the image, and I'm gonna do that after I eat dinner. Stephanie brought me home Chipotle. Well, here's the update. It is 7:41 p.m. and I had myself some great dinner, and then after dinner I came down, finished the artwork for the image to go into the show notes for episode 510 of the Cliff Ravenscraft Show. That episode of my podcast is now online at podcastanswerman.com/510. I'll put a link to that in the description of this video. And since then, I've been working on editing on the vlog episode that you're watching right now. And I'm about ready to wrap this thing up as well. After I finish this, I'm leaving the office for the day. Almost 3 hours after what I had hoped for and anticipated. That's the price that you pay when you want to create vlog content for your YouTube channel as well. But hey, I value each and every single one of you who are watching these videos here on my YouTube channel. I appreciate your encouraging feedback and comments in the comment section. And of course, if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, I encourage you to subscribe. And if you are subscribed, why not go ahead and just click a button anyway and hit that thumbs up button that tells me that you liked this episode. Oh, and by the way, I'll also put a link to GoodNotes for the application that I used on my iPad Pro that I showed at the beginning of the video. That'll be in the link in the description as well. And if anybody wants to use my own template that I've created, I'll create a link to the PDF document where you can download the exact template that I use in GoodNotes for my own daily planning. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, I encourage you to take everything you do to the next level.